You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life, facts of the facts of life, facts of there's a time you got to go and show you're growing, now you know about the facts of life, facts of the facts of life, when the world never seems to be living up to your dreams.
Hey everyone, you're watching the Esperanza 243. This is a vlog. I will be talking about just a bunch of random stuff as usual. And I hate to sound insecure and loserish again. Geez, Nancy Drew game moment. I apologize so deeply that I haven't done, a personal video. I have uploaded some stuff, but, I figured doing that would help, get more views on my channel and, let my community know how awesome I am. And also letting the YouTube community how awesome I am for uploading a charmed video moment. Pretty awesome, right? Anyways, I don't know if I told you guys about my Long Live Minavia videos. My special friend will probably not be making any more music for me, which is kind of sad really, because he was doing such a great job. He had a little trouble with someone about his music, and soon after that he told me that he's starting to realize that his music sounds a lot alike, all the same, and so I think it's because he's lost his muse. It will probably be a while for me to re-upload, those later videos. But I will continue doing the book reading. I think the next one is part 18. And I can't exactly remember what I read in part 17, just because it's been such a long time since I've checked everything. So it will definitely be a while before you get to hear more background music. Oh, and there's this book. I think I've been, talking a lot about it in my past few vlog videos. If I did do one in the past 6 months. There's a book that has been published lately, and it has actually a song in it that's from me. This song is actually a couple years old, but I submitted it last year in a contest that the publishing house was having for people with Down syndrome and the like. And I say and the like because there are people with Down syndrome who has other stuff. But me personally, I don't have Down syndrome. I have mosaic Down syndrome. There's a difference. I don't understand it fully. Like, I do understand the difference, but I don't really comprehend it fully, I should say. That's my problem with my disability. I have comprehension difficulties. But I'm smart, so I should be able to figure out how to comprehend all of it eventually. Anyways, the book recently published is called A Room of Golden Shells. And let me just read you a little bit of the blurb that's on the back. Created by artists ages 14 to 51 from the United States and Canada, the 100 works were solicited via a contest and judged by Woodbine House staff. And Woodbine House is the publishing house I was talking about. This dynamic collection of painting, ceramics, poetry, and prose marks one of the rare occasions that the creative talents of teenagers and adults with Down syndrome have been showcased outside their own community, inspired by nature, popular culture, travel, master artists, faith, and dreams. These pieces dazzle us with their exceptional craft, captivate us with a novel metaphor, such as the golden shells in 14-year-old Fiona Morris's poem, hence the title, and hint at how it feels to live with a disability. And really, people with disabilities in general, they all have some creative talent. And people with Down syndrome or mosaic Down syndrome have a huge creative talent. Like with me, it's my writing and, you know, my massage hands. Bing, sparkle. I was born with these talents. And I know that for a fact because my mom's side of the family, there's hardly any talents, you know, besides business. And my dad's side of the family, they're musically talented, but I don't think they have my writing skills, which is really cool. I do have some drawing talent, but none like the professionals, I should say. Anyways, if you are interested in getting this book just to see me in it, you can find it at woodbinehouse.com. They have their own little search engine. If you just type in the title, a room of golden shells, you'll be able to find it easily. And once you do find it, there is a button where you can buy it, if you prefer to have it. I mean, they do have an excerpt of stuff from the book, but I doubt you'll find me in it, because I had a hard time finding it too. And I'm sure what I'm doing is not really legal, but I'd like to show you guys. This is a song I wrote. It's called Guilty as Charged. And on the other side is me. There's my picture and my bio, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to read any of it out loud because I'm sure that's the non-legal part. But I would love to sing this song soon. I mean, it is my song, so technically, the song is actually a few years old. So, the song is actually a few years old, so it doesn't really go with, you know, my bio, because there's a part in my bio where it says I'm in an amazing relationship with someone. Of course, at that time, that was when I was with Josh. Of course, I am kind of in an amazing relationship right now. But this is a different kind of relationship. Me and I are taking it slow. What was I saying about Peyton? Anyways, I am trying to save my money for 2 reasons. One, because since I'm finally in the writing world / music world, I feel like I should be pushing myself to get my books published sooner rather than later. So currently, I've actually figured out which book I want to publish first. But, you know, since I'm in a critique group, I would like to show my author friends what they think, get some insight on that before I publish it. Of course, that comes in with money. I need at least, from what they've said, I need at least $500 to at least $800, because, you know, what with, you know, trying to make a cover art, getting printing copies, or even just, you know, ebooks. It takes a lot of money to publish a book, apparently. And of course, there's the marketing. Man, I'm just glad I have connections in the author world now, because the critique group that I'm in, there are at least 2, 3 well-known authors. There's Liz Schulte. I forgot how to pronounce her last name. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. And then there's Hedena James. And what was the other one? I'll probably just avoid that name because she doesn't want her name to be out in the open, sort of, because there's her real name and then there's her nom de plume name. And I know how paranoid people can be when they're trying to keep those two apart, because I as well want to have a nom de plume. If you don't know what a nom de plume is, it's basically like a false name, you know, to have your identity protected. But I am going to have other books that published under my real name And you guys should know my real name by now because I blurted it out several times, actually. It's Allison D'Agostino. Watch out, world, I'm coming. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. So it's going to be interesting because the next meeting is in May. I actually missed the last meeting because I was sore from the area meets for my swimming team. That was a lot of fun, actually, because there weren't very many teams as last year, actually, which is surprising. But anyways, I got second place on 2 of my events. The third one and the team relay, I will get those medals at my next practice, which is actually tomorrow night. It's funny because during the area meets, they ran out of medals. Surprisingly, I don't know how often that happens, but apparently it is often enough. I don't know how it happens, though. I mean, I'm sure I do. I just, consciously, I can't think of anything. Anyways, if I haven't said anything, or I'm sure I've already said it, but the next video you will be watching will be probably Long Live Manavia Part 18. I will continue doing the recordings, but in the meantime, I will try to convince my special friend to keep doing the background music if possible. I mean, I know he's actually going to be busy after the end of next week because his life will be going turbo. He's traveling around he's going to be traveling around the country to get a job for his welding skills, which is pretty cool because then he'll actually earn more money than me. Not surprisingly. He's actually really smart, too. Really smart. His IQ is much higher than mine. I don't even know what my IQ is. Because I'm sure it's changed since I was young. So. Because when I was young, my IQ was so low because of my disability. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye because there's some things I got to do, and the lighting over there is getting a little darker. Darker every minute. Every 10 minutes. Oh, and if you're interested, there's a new season happening right now of House of Anubis. If you are familiar with that show, check it out fast. There are some websites that give you the new episodes, all of season 3 actually. This season is really complicated, really crazy. Just because it gets just so personal, so involved. It's just crazy. It's even more crazy than season 2. And you'll be surprised to find out who the villain is this time. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I've actually found out that these last 4 episodes that have played this week are possibly the end of the season. So, if you're wondering about that, you better watch it soon, because I don't know how long, Nickelodeon will be airing it. I know they moved it to Nick Teen, which is really weird. I don't know how long they'll be replaying the episodes of season 3. So if you've missed those episodes, you can still find some websites on the internet about it. And if any of you know anything about the new season of The Glades, please, please, please tell me if you know something about The Glades, because I've been trying to figure out when the new season is going to be airing. And if not, I haven't heard any news. I haven't seen any news on it on the internet at all. Please let me know, because I would love it. Because the way the season ended for that show, I want to know what she says. I want to know what she says. Does she say yes? Does she say no? Come on, the guy asked her to marry him. Alright, I gotta go. Because I got some serious stuff going on today. I got a lot to do. I love my apartment. It's just crazy redonkulous to keep it clean. I will talk to you. I will talk to you guys later. Next video you will be watching will be Long Live Manavia Part 18. And I will be putting self-plugs in the description of that, of videos from now on in that book series, in that book reading, instead of the description. And yes, I said self-plugs. Bye! This is The Esperanza 243, signing out.